back in like 20 minutes, seconds.
Can't fix it if Evil doesn't go downstairs.
All right, we're starting.
Oh my god.
One Piece chapter 859, the Yankou assassination plan. Ibrahima.
Yeah, so this is One Piece chapter 859. And we get another fan idea submitted cover page with Usopp and Brook throwing snakes or whatever. So we
More enthusiasm, man. This is One Piece.
yeah, I get on you, man. Well,
Bad fan.
so we start off and we get this like high tier full page spread, and Sanji begins a chapter, kind of voicing his trepidations on the whole plot to assassinate Big Mom, and he questions whether or not she can really even be killed. And that's when everybody kind of says their piece on the matter, and Pedro's basically saying that we need to act swift. Luffy's very chill on the whole matter, and he's just like, yo, Yonkos are really something. Nami talks about the whole incident when they were trying to retrieve Brook when she was sleeping, and she says that they almost died. Capone kind of understands their doubts, but he claims that he can take off Big Mom's head in 5 seconds, and they explain their plan on how to do so. Also, at the end of the page, he remarks that if an all-out battle breaks out between them and the Big Mom Pirates, they have no chance of winning. Absolutely zero. We get this kind of interesting panel where it's just Carrot silently munching.
You don't need to go panel by panel.
I wasn't. I was pointing. No.
Okay.
I wasn't. I pointed that one out specifically because like there's a reason that's there.
Okay.
Like why would we get Carrot just like looking on like that?
Interested.
That just feels like very like why are you showing Carrot just like looking intently? So yeah, so that's why I pointed that out. I don't know, maybe why would you just have Carrot just looking on like So yeah, they Capone brings up that Caesar Clown or Gastino has a big part in this operation. And they kind of go back and forth, and as they're going back and forth, and we get some jokes about his name, we get introduced to the deadly poison gas bullet, the KX launcher, and there's 3 of them, and it's a slaughter weapon, and Sanji basically asks like if like they're just supposed to hit Big Mom, and Capone tells them that like Big Mom's skin is pretty much impenetrable, and they can't, but they what was the plan again?
In a certain moment, and then they're gonna shoot the poison missile launcher thing into her.
Yeah, and the conditions can only be met at the tea party. He pretty much goes on to say that like he's been only in her crew for about a year, and he knows how Big Mom is hard to basically reach and attack. And they start talking
she's
about
like
the mother
metal balloon or something.
Yeah, and they start talking about
she's like a metal iron balloon.
Yeah, and then they start talking about the Mother Caramel photo incident, and they go on to say that this is a photo that's always at the end of Big Mom's table at gatherings and tea parties, and it's like a very special photograph to her. And Capone says that this is going to be one of her weaknesses because they think that if they shatter that, it'll have her be so shocked that they could attack her. They say that I think they bring up an incident where someone touched the photograph and she yelled out a scream that pretty much emanated and created a Conqueror's hockey wave around those around her. So they thought that pretty much if they can break it, who like imagine the reaction that Big Mom would have, and that's when they'll shoot her with this kind of poison beam. And Chopper asks what they will do when Big Mom pretty much emanates her scream, and that's when Capone basically says to use earplugs. Luffy says that he's going to save the Vinsmokes when that happens. And Capone's going back and forth with him on that, and he's assigning Luffy a task, and they're going to use Luffy as a decoy, and everybody's kind of like trepidatious on that, but Luffy agrees to do so because he's Luffy, and he wants to make a cool entrance. That's his only condition, and he goes on and on about making this cool entrance, and he doesn't want to spoil it, and we get some gags from it. They basically finish up their plan with that, and we get some Caesar jokes. Brulee's involved. They're going to use Brulee's mirrors in this plan. Brulee doesn't necessarily seem to agree with it, but they all resolve to kind of get through with this, and there's 2.5 hours left by the time that they're done talking, and we kind of get a look at some of the other islands in Totland, and it seems like all the people of all these islands, Cocoa Island and Nuts Island, all the people are just talking about the upcoming tea party. And in the German Kingdom, the people of the German Kingdom are not allowed to attend. And the Vinsmokes, they made a point to note that the Vinsmokes will not have a bodyguard when they attend. We see Ichiji, Niji, and Judge. Ichiji has a really, really badass tattoo with the number
Yeah, I
one
noticed that too.
on his arm. That was never exposed until now. But they're waiting for Pudding, and we then see Big Mom, who just woke up with the fake brook in her hand, and she's just really excited about the upcoming day. And we end the chapter in Pudding's room, where she talks to the magic carpet and the blob from the Gangrene Gang, and she just talks about killing Sanji again, and pretty much reiterating all the stuff that she's already said like she's going to do, and that she's a bad girl, and yeah, and that was a chapter.
All right.
I just want to point out how I don't like your tone, Ibu.
What do you mean? I'm just recapping.
When you speak of One Piece, put some more enthusiasm into it.
I'm tired, man.
For next time.
Yeah.
I'm just I can't be tired. Man.
Just a recommendation, I guess. All right, Andre, overall thoughts on the chapter.
I want to get the, I guess you can call it weak stuff out first.
Yeah.
I felt like the whole Big
all
Mom
18
weakness,
pages.
No, I felt like the Big Mom weakness and this whole Mother Caramel was a little bit out of the blue. Especially the weaknesses. This seems a little bit contrived. Like it didn't come naturally or anything. Just, well, you rip this picture or touch this picture, and she'll go into this little yelling fit, and that's when her skin becomes vulnerable. It just comes off like what?
Yeah, I think there's gonna be something to who the person is in the picture. There's gonna be a backstory, but the fact that it affects her physically is a little contrived and weird.
She is very eccentric as a character, so it's not out of the ordinary for me to read that.
Physically affects her though.
Yeah, like what does her eccentric behavior?
Wait, the only physical they only said that she that Big Mom.
They said her skin is so tough.
They said what?
Yeah,
they said her
skin is so tough that they can't attack her. But when she gets upset,
well, that's because
during those like rage modes.
Yeah, because she's not in control of her own being, her body.
What?
So she controls the toughness of her body 24/7.
Yeah.
I mean,
unless they explain, maybe it's hockey, and then she like her hockey like.
So like she unknowingly, like they were just saying like this whole like that, like the voice is just, it sounds like an alien. She's like unknowingly unleashing her conqueror's hockey and all that. It's just like, so she doesn't have full control of her hockey in general, or it just came off like it. I don't want to say it didn't make no sense, but it just like them creating a plot device.
It felt kind of random, I guess.
Yeah, it was just like, that's probably the only weak part of the chapter. The fact that, to me, seizure. I would have created a poison that affects you by breathing it in instead of having to penetrate the skin personally. That to me, that would have been a smart thing, especially given the fact that Big Mom has this ironclad skin. Why you just create a gas to
True.
That goes through through your oxygen system, your breathing system.
Well, did he like create this specifically for Big Mom, or it's something he had?
It seemed like it's something he had, but I'm just saying, like they created a rocket launcher and all that just for like you can see like the point end of the rocket launcher.
It's clear that they're gonna miss one of those shots because they have 3 of them, and they emphasize the fact they have 3 shots even though they only need the one. So
it's pretty convoluted. I do not see it working out.
Yeah,
it's not.
Andre said that like a couple of weeks ago, where he's like, if we see the plan, it's probably
not going to work.
Plan. Yeah. So,
yep.
It was, I guess you can say, cool to see like the character interactions, but Luffy like doing this whole, I just want to make this grand entrance when I do it. It's just like, this is a serious moment, dude, and you joking around.
It's Luffy.
Yeah, true, but it's just like you're like y'all want to get away. Y'all want to save the Vent Smokes and also get rid of Big Mom, but you're making a kind of a joke about it. It's just like I wasn't really feeling that personally.
Ooh, Luffy?
Yeah.
That's his character, so it didn't bother me at all, really.
It was nice to see the plan, but it was just obvious though the plan's not going to work now. Like I said, I already said that. The main also this whole Mother Caramel, I would have had it be someone we've seen before instead of like a brand new character. A lot of people are saying it was Jewelry Boney. I doubt it. I would think Capone would know who Jewelry Boney is, given the picture they see. And also, the pudding stuff is kind of concerning as well, and how she reacted towards the end of this chapter. Because I still don't know, like, if she's working with Capone or not, so it's a little bit concerning.
Yeah, it seems like she's not.
Yeah,
but
the way she was talking.
Okay.
So.
Me?
Thoughts overall? Yeah. What are your overall thoughts on the chapter?
I thought it was a pretty good chapter. I think the the plan is pretty smart. What Andre said about the about Big Mom's weakness. I initially thought that too, but then I stepped back and maybe by the ending of the arc, everything will be explained and it will as contrived as it does now. However, there probably could have been better setup or hints to a picture that is her weakness, especially in the beginning of the arc, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I remember I saw on Kevin's post the one guy, I think his name is Lynn.
Yeah.
He posted something about being there and it being stupid because they're saying they're playing in front of her, and I just wanted to know what you guys thought about that and if that bothered you at all.
The Brule.
Yeah.
Being there.
I was thinking the same thing. I think that Oda did that on purpose, and that there's gonna be this plan is not obviously gonna work, and I don't know if that's gonna be because something goes wrong in the procedure, or if it's possible that Brule tells what's gonna happen to Big Mom in advance. But either way, something bad is gonna happen to this little alliance that we got here.
I did also I remember reading the chapter when Capone said we'll be in charge of the mirror portals and we'll let Luffy out and then you're supposed to come right back as soon as you deliver the blow. I feel like at that point that was when Capone was probably gonna pull a fast one on Luffy and kind of betray him.
Oh, you think you still think he's gonna backstab him?
Yeah, like I thought that was like if the plan did work to a T, I think that was going to be the moment he left Luffy hanging.
Maybe. Ibrahima.
Thoughts on the chapter?
Yeah.
It was okay.
Why was it okay?
Is that it?
That's all I got to say.
Another chapter you didn't like, man.
This is a review, man.
Disappointing.
Jeez, man.
Kevin.
No, I wasn't disappointed.
No.
It
Don't move
just-
on to Kevin yet. Why was it okay?
Oh my god. Why was it okay?
Yeah.
It seems like you're underwhelmed, man. If you want to just say it, say with your chest.
Wait, what happened? It seems like what?
You're disgusted by Oda's work. You want to know why?
Not at all. Not at all.
Just say how you truly feel, man.
I did. It was. I read it. And it was a necessary. It was a necessary chapter.
Necessary. Like medicine.
Man. I feel so bad for you. Oh my
Why?
God.
Why?
It sounds painful for you to even like. Please, man, relax, man. Oda isn't even like listening to this.
I'm still waiting for your answer, either.
Yo, no, it's not even like that. No, it was.
man.
Oh, it was an alright look. They gave the plan out. You know, they gave you the plan, and you know they're gonna follow. They're gonna follow through with the plan. Like I read it.
Asking for a review, man.
They as I was reading it, when they started switching around to other places, I was like, all right, are they gonna show us like I don't know any important people headed to the thing, or is it just gonna be like?
I thought so too.
When they started doing that, I was like, is this what this is? And it was just like people just talking about it. And
So would you say you're disappointed?
What?
So would you say you're disappointed that they didn't show people coming to it?
No. Let me finish. So like, and then we just kind of end off with like just reiterating like stuff. So it was just like, yeah.
So were you disappointed? Is what I'm saying.
No, I wasn't disappointed, but it was an okay chapter.
He's asking that because like the way you're explaining it, it sounds like you were disappointed.
You just don't want to say it.
No. If I was disappointed in the chapter, if I was flat out disappointed in the chapter, I'd straight up say I was hella disappointed.
So you're kind of disappointed.
No, I just read it and thought the chapter was okay, and we'll see what happens next week.
You just read it.
Did you think? Did anybody think that the Big Mom scraping her knee was like a misunderstanding, and she didn't actually scrape her knee? That's gonna come into play.
Hey, that'd be cool.
She scraped her knee.
Yeah, that's part. That's why you
pay attention to the goddamn chapter you're complaining about.
It's possible that she could have crushed.
You don't even read it right.
She could have crushed somebody, and that was the blood that was spilling.
Yeah. I was like, that could be jam. Like they just kind of saw it.
I think they would notice if somebody got crushed under Big Mom.
Maybe not. I mean,
maybe not. See how big she is, bro.
Yeah. So
that'd be cool.
It could have just been a misunderstanding because it is a little.
That's why I didn't.
It is a little sketchy that Yankou's so weak that she could fall down and scrape her knee and be bleeding from it. Like,
I think that's why I didn't jump. I think that's why I didn't jump.
A scrape is a scrape.
Because that's like a vague flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
so it was like maybe there's more to it than. You know.
Is she that physically weak that she could just trip and hurt herself like a Yankou? It's strange.
What do you want to hockey up on your knee so you don't get a little boo-boo?
It's just like she goes into the state. We were all quite surprised. The regular red blood runs through her veins. In any case, she enters that state and her body loses its toughness. I mean, that's pretty a big weakness, and the fact that a pitcher can cause that it's a little strange.
I don't know. If Mihawk fell down and scraped his knee and was bleeding, like you'd question.
Oh,
yeah.
No, he'd be like, all right, he fell down and scraped his knee.
I just thought of an idea.
That's really all.
Do you think that Mother Caramel, since like she's so vague and not a lot of people know about her, do you think that she has something to do with Big Mom's powers or Big Mom's actual lifeline?
Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
She has to be somebody important to Big Mom.
Do you think like she is Big Mom in a way?
What? Like she was the old Big Mom, or she like this is a phony Big Mom, and then like she's the real Big Mom.
I mean, Big Mom does deal with like souls and transferring souls to new bodies. Like, do you think that was kind of the case with her in a way?
You think somebody else swapped their like soul into Big Mom's body, and this isn't the original Big Mom or something?
Possibly.
It's possible. That would explain her childish personality, but I mean, like there's no evidence to support it. Yeah, it's just possible. It's possible though. We haven't seen like what her fruit can do or anything.
It's all weird to me personally. Just that whole plot device that they're using.
But also, Anja, I think
let's not call it a plot device just yet.
I'm just speaking on from what we got right now.
Even if it is a plot device, I think sometimes there's write themselves into a corner where they make a character so strong, they have to come up with a plot device to beat them. Especially
Kaguya?
Especially when you're writing a long-running shonen.
I'll be right back. Hold up.
Weekly. It's hard. It's really hard to always have something set up. So I kind of give Oda a pass because
this is Oda, man.
Big Mama is probably so strong that this is probably the only thing that can beat her. You know what I mean? Like, what else are they? What else are they gonna do? Punch her in the face?
Everything. Everything. A picture that causes some type of psychotic.
But it's probably But it's probably gonna be in some creative. It's gonna be something creative that he's gonna do.
I'm just saying, it's a picture creates some type of psychotic episode to the point where her body.
I'm gonna go because I don't.
Toughness.
I just think.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say, Kevin?
No, I'm gonna go because even
you're breaking up a lot, like at least for me.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Look,
Kevin, like
Kevin,
dropping it out of the call. Yeah. You're breaking up a lot.
I mean, that just can't. Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that's like weird.
No, what I'm saying is like wait.
Ados is just trusting that it's going to be something that explains.
I trust there's going to be something that explains.
I'm afraid it's just going to be somebody that she cares about, and that's the only explanation. It's just going to be her mom.
I think we also have to take into it's hard, to, especially when you make a character that strong, man.
If there's
like Big Mom is probably stronger than everybody there.
Yeah, but
by a lot.
But for her, I don't mind her being distracted by it. If the plan was based around her being distracted, but the fact that she physically gets weaker when she's upset, that's a little too convenient.
Hey, that's crazy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all been talking to a long ass time. Look. The great chapter to the beat very good. I liked some of the comedic parts of Kimon when his
baby.
Oh, you saw that moment too. We had that moment with the little baby. That was very cute. It warmed my evil heart. So
it's his gag. That's what it made me think he wasn't gonna betray Luffy because he's getting charming gags. But I don't know. I feel like Caesar.
No, he'll betray him. He'll betray him though. He'll betray him.
And yes, there's a lot of emphasis on. No, never mind. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Kev.
He is gonna betray him. I don't know what else. I mean, he's a pirate, nigga. He still has his own ambition. Like,
probably will.
I don't expect him to sit there and be on some law shit where he's. Just
I think even law didn't betray him. So.
I mean, I'm saying on some law shit where law didn't betray him, but see, this whole John fucked up my Wi-Fi and I'm losing the Shakira now. But the point here is, I like those moments. They're very good moments. I like the. Besides that, I like the moment where Luffy was like, I just want to come in and make an entrance and everything.
Yeah.
But like all the other stuff, you saw some other people. There was supposed to be some guy. There was supposed to be, I don't know if it was a family, I'm trying to remember, or some world or something, but they're like, oh, presenting, blah blah blah. They might be important. They might come into play somehow.
I know what you're talking about, Rimos or whatever it was, like the royal family.
Yeah. Overall, another amazing chapter. Best manga.
This chapter
really
ended with
else.
the Tea Party starting. Right, the Tea Party is starting right now. Next chapter.
The Tea Party started.
Okay.
So no, it's not implied. Like it's happening.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. That's what she's getting dressed for.
But Pudding, the snake. Pudding, keep going. I'm done. And yeah. Fuck nigga's name.
You didn't have any problem with the Big Mom picture thing?
It's One Piece, Wesley. No, but that joke aside, I mean, I don't know how her abilities completely work. Like, there's some this has happened in series where like you need certain conditions in order to use your ability. Like, it might seem OP as shit, but you need to do certain things and put certain things in place in order to use your ability. I mean, and that's what it could be. I don't know. We know she has soul abilities.
You should also keep in mind, she has soul abilities. Like, the spirit of the person might be actually in the picture, inside of the picture.
Or, I mean, you remember how people were saying there's like a backstory? Like, what if there was someone special to her?
But that's not gonna make it okay.
What, you guys talking about Big Mom?
No. Wesley, let me finish. There was somebody special to her, and in some way, her abilities kind of coincided with that incident, and then that's where the mother caramel picture came from. I mean, it could be that, but yeah. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it. I don't.
When did we get?
I don't know her abilities. So I mean, like, we know her abilities, but we don't know how they completely work. All we know is she has soul abilities. So.
What are you gonna say, Andre?
Yeah, Shakira. He already addressed that. Somebody already said mother caramel.
When you said like. Are you just saying like specifically to this chapter, like we know someone is important to her, or are you saying that was hinting like prior to this?
I'm not saying it's hinted. I'm saying it could be anything like set in stone that Mother Caramel is somebody important to her. But I'm assuming like it's not just something just there because it's not a picture, and I don't know why she just leave her picture up there. Where it's kind of vulnerable. But I mean, I don't know. But I don't think it's a weakness like it makes her completely lose her ability or whatnot. I think it's more like it just makes her more vulnerable than she would be. Like,
what are you doing?
I think so I think
that's all I'm saying.
I think Kev, like you're saying, like it could be like something that's actually part of her ability and it may not be an actual person. Like, since we don't know too much about
actual person, I'm saying it could be. I'm saying it could be a person, but I'm saying kind of coincide. Like, there was an incident where somebody who mattered to her, maybe one of her kids.
Okay.
Maybe I can't think of a scene, but I'm saying like it could be. It's not just like a random something.
Wait, Shakira thinks Mother Caramel might be Bonnie. Changing her age.
I mean,
he's saying that people were that.
Yeah, that was like the
lagging so much.
That was like I think obvious. Well, I want to say obvious, but that was like the thing people were saying. It was most likely Bonnie. I said it could be Dr. What's her name? Dr. Correa or Correa?
Correa? Yeah, from Drum Island.
Yeah, I said if it's anybody, it could be her, given the fact that she's older than Big Mom. We don't really know where she came from or anything.
Like, did anyone bring up the fact that Bonnie can manipulate her age?
Well, yeah, we know that, but I'm just saying.
I literally just said it. But we don't know that her devil fruit works on her, do we? Like, she's only used it on other people, right?
What, the Big Mom?
No,
Bonnie's devil fruit.
Yeah, it works on.
No, she used it on herself. She changed herself a bunch of times.
Yeah, and it works on
Bonnie did.
Yeah.
She was. Yeah, it works on other people. But I'm saying she turned.
Remember, she turned
the Marines. She changed herself into a kid, and then she changed everybody around the Marines all into kids and adults. And
I don't know. Why would she be that important to like Big Mom and like I just don't think she's gonna overshadow Yankou like that all of a sudden, Bonnie. But it's possible. That would be like why would she get weaker from seeing Bonnie's picture? Like, Is Bonnie her most beloved daughter? Because that hasn't been. It's her most beloved daughter is Pudding. Like that hasn't been foreshadowed at all. So
Baiting?
I don't know. What are you gonna say, Ibrahima?
No. I mean, we can't
Just
say
that she can
that
change
wasn't
ages?
her most beloved daughter because Pudding is only her beloved daughter because she's getting with the Vince Smokes. What if there were other quote unquote beloved
daughter because she may be able to read the rogue poneglyphs as well.
Yeah, that's true. But
she said Pudding's her number one daughter
as of right now.
Yeah, overall, unless she has
So
another
you don't
daughter.
think the person in the picture is a daughter? You think it?
No, I don't think it's a daughter.
I don't think so. I think it's a new character, but I mean, who else could it be?
Like I don't think Mother.
You think it's a character we haven't seen before?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, but
and if it's not like that person has to be like reveal who it is in this arc, in my opinion.
Hopefully.
Like you just can't have that dragon.
Why do you think it's someone? You think it's gonna be a plot twist where it's somebody we know or something? It also like.
It probably won't be somebody we know. If I had to put money on it.
I mean, it could be.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool if it was Bonnie or Dr. Kureha. That would be nice, but I doubt it. If I had to put money on it.
Dr. Kureha, I can't see like
her working
that
with
would make
Yankou?
it connected to Chopper. Yeah, it would just be like, where did that like?
Wait, what happened?
People are theorizing who the Mother Caramel, if it's like a character we've seen before or not.
Mother Lit Ramel.
Yeah, I mean it could be because we haven't seen the picture at all. So, it could. I don't know. I feel like if it's
your thoughts on the chapter, Wesley, because you didn't. I don't think you did you?
No, I feel like it's gonna be somebody who is like as big as a Yankou, like someone related to Go Roger, if anything.
Who Caramel?
But
I'm really thinking that Mother Caramel is gonna be like somebody really connected to Big Mom's life.
Yeah.
Like she's not just gonna make
like
a picture,
life,
a random
like,
picture, and put it out there.
Her living.
Oh, I thought it was good. I thought the chapter was good. It was like it was very Capone focused. There were a lot of good Capone drawings and characterization. He had his little gag with the babies and stuff. Chiffon, I think her name is. Lola's sister was handled well. Like she's getting like a lot of like personality and characterization.
Yo.
Oh, Miguel made it. Miguel.
Hold
on. But yeah, I like the character stuff. So like the Luffy stuff, the Capone bouncing off each other was funny. The Caesar jokes, yeah. What's up?
Yeah. Who's on here? I can't see because I'm on my phone, so I can't. And I can't really use the speaker, and I don't have headphones. So
who's in the call or who was talking?
No, who's in the call? Yeah.
Oh, Andre, Adosa, Ibrahima, you, Young, and Kevin.
Hey, you're same people.
Yeah. All right. What do you think of the chapter, Miguel?
Oh, it's gold. It's gold.
You're a smart man.
Shit. Like Caesar look brawly.
Yo, man.
And yo,
this is big now.
Pudding is a.
It's not
bitch.
Caesar. It's Gastino.
Yo, Pudding is a.
I like
bitch.
that Pudding. I like that she's not good. I'm very pleased she's not.
I like the panel, but like it shows more of a character. She's actually like she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Like 100%. She that I said, oh damn, I'm gonna ruin a dress with blood. Too bad.
Mm-hmm.
So shit like that. I was like, damn, she's savage.
She might still be redeemed because she's getting hyped up as so evil. Like, and if she's not working with Capone, like, she's gonna be kind of like in trouble when all this stuff goes down. You know what I mean? You think Sanji's still gonna protect her anyway? Yeah, because she's gonna be in danger. She's gonna be in danger.
Yo, what Sanji? I swear to God, Sanji's character development will skyrocket if this nigga decides to kick her in the head of it.
No, he won't.
He's not going to. But I'm saying if he did, right?
That would be a regression, man. That's
no, that would be regression. That'd be a progression. Because
Sanji's a man who sticks to his morals.
Like if he did her, it to me it would be like a drawback of his character.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's his principles. He would be
Yeah, he needs to kick her in the face.
My crew and my family.
Yeah,
Exactly,
he should kick her. Yeah.
Wait, well, what if the person in the picture is a giant?
What do you mean?
Like a giant that we haven't met before.
Yeah.
I think it would be nice if he connected it back to the Giants because I'm really interested in that part of Big Mom's backstory.
Yeah. I think it should be.
Yeah,
like that.
That'd be really interesting.
Oh, you're talking about her weakness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
The picture thing?
They never explained it.
That's what we were talking about. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. Hopefully he's not done with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I just hope it's not just it's her. It's a person like like Big Mom flashback. It's her mentor or something.
It's
Big Mom Shanks. That died.
Like at most I could see is
it's her Corazon.
No, it's like it's something like that. It's like because of her ability, like it's the drawback of the social fruit is that she has to put her soul somewhere else. You get me?
Yeah, I can see that.
Like I could that's the only logical thing I can see that will make her so weak.
That will make her weak when she the picture
like someone harms his soul. Or the picture or whatever.
I hope
that's
hope
what I was
getting.
Like I was getting at something like that too.
Yeah,
if it's something like that, then that makes sense.
Yeah. Or it could be that.
Her just getting upset and being physically weaker is a little sketchy.
But they obviously it's not gonna work though, and they're not gonna assassinate her. There's no way.
Nah, it's not. There's no way it's gonna work.
There's no way that's gonna happen.
At most, it's gonna hurt her.
So what do you think? What do you think's gonna happen then? Like she's just gonna go crazy and
they're gonna overestimate. They're gonna overestimate how much it hurts her. Like she only had a bruise. I don't think it's to the point where they could just body her shit.
And I think Brûlé is obviously gonna give a hint because Oda.
Brûlé is not gonna make her way out.
Oda took the time. Oda took the time to focus on the panel of her thing. But I think it's gonna leak out somehow.
Yeah, I said every single chapter we've had at least one panel of Brûlé going like they're betraying Big Mom. Like we have to warn her.
He's taking the time to plan it. So Brûlé,
that's true.
Somehow it's gonna get leaked.
So it won't be left field if she finds out it came from left field. If it didn't, she kept saying it every chapter. We gotta warn her.
What if Brûlé put a piece of glass right there as they were like no. She put a piece of glass right next to her and communicated.
At what point though? They had her tied up the entire time.
I don't know.
They better keep their eyes on Brûlé. Or
things happen when you're not looking. Bro.
I don't know.
I think she's just gonna make she's gonna draw attention to an actual mirror that's gonna catch Big Mom's attention.
What the hell did he?
Yeah, because she can yell through mirrors. If Big Mom's past any mirror.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can communicate in any way she wants.
They're gonna miss the first 2 shots.
Of course they are.
Yeah, definitely. They have 3 for a reason. All right, so is this plan gonna work in any way? Is it gonna are there gonna be mistakes and it's gonna work in the end? Or is it gonna
fail?
It's not gonna work.
I feel like if Brûlé doesn't mess it up, Luffy's gonna mess it up.
Yeah, it's Luffy's definitely messing it up.
But I want to see Luffy's funny entrance though. We didn't even talk about
that. Yeah, he's probably gonna burst out of a cake or something.
Yeah. I can't wait to see that.
I immediately assumed he's gonna burst out of a cake.
Do you guys think that Luffy's gonna go Gear 4 in this party?
Maybe.
If he fights Big Mom, he's gonna have to.
He's definitely gonna Gear 4 against her.
I hope he runs.
So wait, do you think Big Mom's gonna? Do you think if the plan doesn't work, how are they gonna get out of this situation? Are they gonna fight their way out?
Rocket's gonna create the opening.
A lot of people are speculating that you're gonna see some people from the past show up at the party that have helped out Luffy before, even though they were enemies or whatever. So that could happen. I don't know. Something.
And they're gonna rescue Luffy from a Yankou.
I don't know.
Man.
You lose again, Shakira.
You can't underestimate the Germa 66, man.
Yeah.
can't underestimate them.
They've been the weakest part of this arc.
Remember that the Germa have something under their sleeve too. They have a plan.
And Reiju, they made a point to mention that Reiju wasn't with the rest of them in this chapter too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Man, they have a plan as well, bro. Because they've been thinking Big Mom was fishy this whole arc. So they have something up their sleeve.
No, their whole thing is just like we're gonna have pudding in our hand. As far as that, it has been pretty much nonchalant throughout this entire arc.
All right, so what was the chapter rating, Andre, and MVP and best panel?
Best panel is the panel where you see Luffy, Caesar, and Capone. Like I think it's like page 13 on my screen. I like that panel a lot. MVP. I'm just go with Capone. I think overall it is a good plan. And probably Caesar for developing the weapons. I'll give them 2 co-MVPs. Chapter rating. I'm going to give this one a 7 to a 7.5. Overall.
I'm assuming it's Kevin. It was
young. It was young.
Yeah, I think it was young. Best panel. I'm looking for it. Where is it? It was when Sanji's brother showed up.
Oh, Ichiji with the tattoo.
Yeah, with the tattoo. That was dope. And what else do you guys do? MVP?
Yeah.
There is Capone's baby.
Yo, those panels are mad funny.
Sanji's brother looks so cool.
Yo, he does.
What else is there? MVP.
Rating. Well, yeah. What do you want to see next week?
With the rating, I'm with Andre, like 7.5. It's pretty good. And what I want to see next week, the beginning of the Tea Party room.
All right.
Let's get the show there.
All right. What do you want to see next week, Andre?
I want to see the major players coming to the party.
Ibrahima.
What's up?
Rating, favorite panel, MVP, and what do you want to see next week?
This chapter doesn't have an MVP.
No.
Why not?
There wasn't. No. Actually, no. Ichiji's arm. Ichiji's arm.
Are you serious?
Flexed up with that tat.
Are you joking?
No. As in like there wasn't really a particular standout singular MVP for this chapter specifically.
It was a Capone heavy chapter though. Capone wasn't.
But he was just giving a point.
Yeah, but that Jinbei chapter, you were also saying Jinbei when he was giving the plan that he was the MVP, right?
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Contradictory.
Life is about moving forward, but anyway.
You're making no sense. So
character regression.
Can you stop getting tight and let me finish?
Hey, I'm not the only one that sees this.
Don't slander.
Yeah. So that's the MVP. Favorite panel is the first one. That first page is awesome.
The Usopp cover or the first?
No, man, the full page spread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cover was pretty good.
Yeah, and the what was the best? What were the other ones?
The rating.
Wow. Oh, what do you want to see next week? Wow.
Substantial, interesting progression.
Because it wasn't there this week, huh?
We need a rating, man.
That's not what I'm saying, and I don't know. It's so funny.
You even like One Piece?
I love One Piece. And the rating of the chapter, it was a good chapter.
Wait. You said it was okay at first.
It was It was alright, you know.
It was alright.
Yo, why do y'all find it so funny when I do that? When I do that?
You're so fake.
I just want to know which one is it. Is it I?
You don't even like One Piece.
He was the funniest person.
Y'all be dying when I talk about One Piece.
I just want to know what's the rate?
You want to sackright One Piece to the moon when it's a good chapter, but when it's a progression chapter, I want interesting like.
I didn't say this chapter wasn't interesting. See, you're taking all these things
Beggars
that
can
I
be
didn't.
choosers.
You're putting words into my mouth. I thought it was a good chapter.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that you're trolling One Piece,
What's so
and
funny?
you.
I and good the same thing.
What happened?
Is I and good the same thing too?
Wait, is all right and good the same?
Yeah, like
No.
And okay and good aren't the same. So why'd you call it okay then and good now?
You know, like it was okay to me, but you know, objectively, it's probably pretty good. You know.
Pretty good. Oh man.
Oh yo, man, why are we dwelling on this?
No, you bullshit. You know you bullshit, man.
Bro, no, guys, this is hilarious, man. Because it hurt so
The
bad.
fact that he's trolling
It's
One
alright.
Piece.
It's alright.
is what's
I
pissing me
muted
off
him.
right now.
I muted him.
Just
He's
say
gone.
you just say it's a bad chapter. Miguel.
He's muted now. He's
Yeah.
gone.
Chapter rating. Chapter rating. MVP.
Or that
Best
yes.
panel. And next week.
The chapter it was like a 10. Like, nah, chill. Let me stop. That's extreme biasism. It's a good
Okay.
chapter. It's like a solid 8. You know, progression chapters are usually like 8, 7.5. You know, it was good. It was good. It wasn't bad. It's usually never a bad chapter.
MVP.
But MVP,
Yeah, that's true.
yo, that's tough. It's Gastino and Capone.
All right. Favorite panel.
Oh, it has to be the pudding one.
Okay. And
It
what do
has
you want
to
to
be
see
that
next
one.
week?
I want to see them at the wedding, honestly.
All right.
Like, because they got 2 hours, 2.5, and then Sanji's on his way. Reiju is God knows where, and I mean, like, it's progressed to like hours, like very fast within 2 chapters. So I assume it's gonna go fast too. Like next chapter, like I see this arc ending in like a good 5 more chapters. Honestly, the way it's progressing.
5? Whoa.
Okay, 10.
10?
10. It's progressing quick.
All right.
I mean,
The thing is,
we got
it's
3
progressing to get
chapters
to the
and
wedding, I think.
3 chapters, only 3 hours have passed.
Well, yeah, but the wedding, like Capone said, is a hit and go. That's it. It's a hit and run.
If the plan works
what they
perfectly,
gotta do.
it could be done in 5 chapters, 10 chapters.
I give it 16 at the most.
That's like 4 months. That's what I'm saying. 10. That's why I'm saying 10 because I say like 2 months. 3 at most.
Yeah. I think 3 more months. Yes.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Your question now is
Chap-
in here.
Chapter rating. Kevin. Kevin. Okay. Young.
What?
No, you're like breaking up. Kevin. Chapter rating, MVP, best panel, and what do you want to see next week? Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
I was yelling the
Go
entire
ahead.
time. They can't hear me. Why the fuck is the dose laughing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
10 out of 10. You already know.
yeah.
Capone's baby boy. MVP as usual.
13-19, right?
Best panel.
The best panel. The Capone. Or maybe either when he said, "Oh, I want to like opening entrance."
What do you want to see next week?
Either it's like they might then so I feel like she'll appear in the chapter.
Who?
We'll focus back Reiju.
Oh, okay.
Remember she?
Yeah.
Reiju. Yeah. And that we've seen a lot of Luffy and Capone alliance. We're gonna either get that, or we're gonna get more people progressing themselves towards the. That's all I can see happening.
Right. All right, Young.
What?
Chapter rating.
10.
MVP.
Say that again.
MVP.
Oh, Capone.
Best panel.
All of them.
What do you want to see
Young
next
is a
week?
real One Piece fan.
What do I want to see next week?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have money on my account.
One Piece.
All right.
That's how you answer.
$12.
Adosa, do you have anything else to add since you're not in reviews?
No.
All right. Which one was
Actually,
better?
next week, what I want to see is less slander. People like Ibu.
Yo,
what did I do? That's honestly despicable.
Evil's funny, man. That's why I put it.
Ibrahima, you turn the whole chapter review into like a joke, bro. I don't like it. See, I don't like it.
You muttered your recap. It's okay.
Why am I getting attacked, man? Like, yeah.
Hey, Rima.
You getting attacked because
it was an alright chapter, man. It was alright.
Yeah,
You didn't
say that. Like, don't
say that.
That's the thing. Like, it's
this,
not.
that, like,
Respect One Piece or get out. Like,
no, I don't really care. What...
Ebo, I think what everybody's trying to say is if you don't like the chapter, just say it, bro.
Just say it.
I didn't
like,
dislike the chapter. It was alright.
Wait,
I read it and moved on my day.
Just state your opinion, man. That's all.
Is that why he didn't want to do the chapter review? Because he thought the chapter was so bad, he didn't even want to recap it. Like he was like, I can't do the recap.
What the fuck?
No, it was just like I wasn't feeling charged. I wasn't feeling like
this is part of that secretive thing.
I wasn't feeling up to.
Man.
Yeah, that sneak joint is really annoying. You say I don't like
what?
it.
Wait, what sneak do I do?
Fully express yourself.
Yeah, like you seem like you have some hidden agenda. You're just not saying it. I don't like it. Nigga, like,
oh man,
I hate that.
Yo, you're making it way more complicated than it really. Yo,
like you come back. It was alright chapter, but you know you said it was good. And you said it was. I'm just confused about.
It was alright. It was alright.
Can I get a number? Can I get a number, Evo? Like,
he's never gonna give you a number.
I can give you the number for it. If we're going by his rating system,
it's like a 6.
A 7 is good to him, so it would be a 6 out of 10. If he's still
yo, you a punk, Ibu.
Oh man,
killing
is that accurate, Ebu? A 6 out of 10? Is that accurate?
He's not gonna say.
You're really a punk. I don't respect that.
Ebu, just
the chat. Look, I told you I don't like rating individual chapters, but if I had to give it a rating, I mean,
oh boy, careful.
He's gonna troll.
It was around the 6.5 to 7 range.
No.
It can't be a 7. It can't be a 7.
I feel so much better when you say that, because I know how you feel, man.
6.5 from Oda.
You're joking, right?
Where the fuck is this going? Where's the attack?
Tell me you are joking.
This is one chapter in an entire arc. So why does it matter?
Joking.
Oh my god! Calm down. Who cares? Like,
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I just want you to tell. I just want you to say.
Yo, Young left in disgust. This man is in the OPDF, and I was kicked out. Like Ibrahim was there.
Nigga, I was kicked out. I was kicked out.
This is the man who's in the OPDF ranks, and
yo, this man
is
not serious.
One Piece 6. It's like wow. This is a chapter One Piece. Like,
I hope y'all get the trash out.
I'm gonna take it out.
Oh, you took it out?
Oh man. Yeah. Oh man.
Cashew W's.
Did he also say Naruto was the strongest series in all all throughout the 2000s as well.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So-
And I did not say that. I said One Piece was, and that's not even
I
close.
just got done
He said-
vomiting.
He said Kishi was a better writer or something like that.
Yeah. Stop making
Oh,
up.
no, you got the live now?
Socrates.
Yeah, I bought the live like last month.
Stop making things up.
He said Oda had
I thought you
more
knew.
emotional.
Nigga, how was I supposed to know?
I'm pretty sure he
You gotta
only
be
ordered
playing
it.
man online.
Like they did hang out. God,
What's
like,
still on?
Jackass, so you bought it.
Yeah.
What happened to the real One Piece fans?
Nah, by the way, before that.
I'm about to end it.
Nigga, what was you gonna tell
I just wanted a record of
Nigga, I hope they kill your ass.
Ibrahim's betrayal.
True.
The One Piece fan.
Hold on, Kevin, I just thought about it though. How much did you pay though?
You
For the Xbox?
disgusting.
Because it was